coming out of
I see the clip. Like,
attics and stuff.
Is he 7?
What is going on? I thought he was 7.
17?
8?
27?
6?
How many 7s have we had? Quite
2,
a
3.
few. Ooh, I'm telling your wife what you're doing.
Go get the title, Whitney.
Bob Whitney's doing things he shouldn't be doing. Hey, he's getting on the shirt. He's getting on the shirt.
It's not a Joey Bones shirt.
No.
It's the first time we've heard that chant since Asia's
He's clearly uncomfortable.
Let him breathe, Squire. And Trigga.
Oh, no.
Right away.
Oh, no.
Trigga now. Oh, Joey Bones tossing Trigga into the corner for your main event. Going with the monkey flip. Trigga lands it, rolls through.
This is what it's about, the biggest prize in the XWA today. Tripping Joey Bones up. Trigga's on fire already.
These guys just brawling it out from the get-go. This is Trigga's game, but Joey Bones can play it.
Joey Bones high off the momentum, high off the adrenaline still from Saturday night, I am sure. Huge victory over King Leon. Referee Bobby Rossi, very strange to say.
How good has Joey Bones been lately, though?
He's been the top talent out of the XWA Wrestling Kingdom, I can tell you that much.
Trigga.
Have to attribute that to the trainers of Matt Taven and TK O'Ryan, of course, but
Trigga taking that jaw off of Joey Bones right there. Jumping through it. And this match is going from 0 to 100 real quick. Both guys taking a second to catch their breath. I don't think they took the heat into consideration.
It's hard to take your breath, man, when Trigga's smoking.
It's very true. Protect those lungs, kids.
Trigga still able to go the distance with anyone.
Catching a snap mare.
There is a reason why Trigga the OG is XWA champion. Like it or not, folks.
Oh, Trigga going for the drop-down, slides right under Joey. Joey with the baseball slide, sending Trigga into the barricades.
And Joey doing baseball slides is not easy because he is so long and lanky. He's going to hit you no matter how far away from the ring you're going to get.
And he just wound up with that chop. I think his wingspan reaches China.
China? That's awfully far, John.
China. She's right underneath Asia.
I miss her.
See?
Action on the outside now. Rolling him back in. It's the only place he can win the title.
I thought she might have been here when the fans were chanting, "Take it off." And then I looked up and saw Squire.
Are we really going to get into this again? Joey rolls in to break the count. Rolls back out to go after his adversary here.
Oh!
Took that one hard against the guardrail.
Guillotines him in the corner.
There is no giving those. I'm sure you've taken a couple of those in the day, Jose.
I've taken many shots, man, but like I said, it's always something different when you got a title on the line. It just brings it out of you.
Jose, you are our 5th XWA champion on that wall of champions here in the XWA Event Center. Do you think Trigga can hold up the legacy of the XWA Championship?
He's got the tools. He's got the management. So anything is possible.
He's got the rich pass.
He's got he's got that fortitude.
Will his reign be ended here tonight by the chairman of the Boneyard? We're going to use that rope to his advantage, of course.
Oh!
That's one way to stop the momentum.
Oh, slingshot. Hanging off the side of the ring. Sternum first. Into the bottom rope. Steel cable in there.
Bobby Rossi, the man of many coats.
It's warm out here, too.
Not letting him in my car later, I'll tell you that much. Setting him up. Looks like, oh, man, again into that guardrail. Kidney.
Not trying to be nothing bad, but watching them, though, man, it's like those stripes don't stop moving. It's screwing my eyes up.
Little kaleidoscope or something like that?
Seriously, wow.
Woo! Squire trying to retreat from Trigga.
We know what you did on intermission.
Woo. I need some of that nausea medication. Here's Trigga.
Oh,
no! Trigga went
Trigga's
for the
gonna
long run just to meet the big boot.
I think the fans need nausea medication after that. They're grabbing their mouths in horror. Joey Bones with that 8-foot
Hey, you up front, sit
leg
down.
span.
Bobby Rossi now going to the outside to check on the competitors.
Can we explain to me again how Squire is out here?
The match, you know, you weren't there, of course. Maybe if you were there, where were you anyhow?
Did I not get the memo? Like,
You
Squire.
were celebrating. That's what you were
I
doing.
was out celebrating. It was my anniversary week on vacation, so I was doing my just.
Oh! Backdrop right onto the concrete.
Our camera right there catching the action. A little tough from our vantage point. But those mats on the outside, folks, they are very, very thin. They don't do much when it comes to protecting the backside.
Still concrete underneath.
Yes, sir. Trigga pleading right here. No, Joey, no.
If Joey can only get on the meal plan, we can bulk up.
Doesn't need a little bulk.
Oh, was that just a thump to the eyes?
We might add 10 pounds after
no.
this match, though. You never know. Whipping him across.
It's a pagatating him.
You can't count Trigga out, man. He will do whatever it takes. He knows how to manipulate the counts.
If I'm not mistaken, I might see a little bit of a look of concern on Squire's face. No?
I agree. He actually.
He's got front row seats for this beating. Second time you've seen it.
But can Joey really trust him?
week.
We've seen the things that Squire has done for the King in the King's name.
He hasn't been to behead you since Saturday. He's trying to adapt to the real world.
So where is he staying now? Does he have his own?
Joey has a room for him, my understanding.
So he has his own bed?
I believe so. He posted on social media earlier this week that for the first time ever, he woke up in an actual bed.
I'm not sure what the terms and conditions of provided services are.
What are you insinuating, bro?
No. That's not easy.
I didn't read the contract, man. I don't know.
That's not. Back to the actions, ladies and gentlemen.
Was it written in the language of behead you, or was it written in English? Do we know?
I just said I didn't read the contract.
How do we interpret it?
I don't know. That's hard to say, man.
Trading blows back and forth here. Trigga getting the upper hand, however.
Joey Bones down and out. Rich Bass just inches away. He's going to be careful there.
He has to be feeling the effects from Saturday night. Joey going through 2 tables himself.
I mean, and he's taking a wallop in here, man, and these lights don't make it any better because he looked like he's turning a lobster red.
Blood was shed in that main event. That game of bones. Cover here. Champion may retain, and Joey Bones still got a little life in him.
Bobby Rossi moving rather quickly for a man who was
that
just thrown
Squire?
into a ref spot.
Was that Squire actually trying to cheer for Bones?
I mean, I assume that his pay grade would be increased if Joey Bones does win the championship, no? Doesn't it trickle down,
I mean,
no?
You can't go low from nothing.
Nothing from nothing means nothing. Right?
Something like that. Sing it to me.
That's not saying. That's Eddie Murphy, man. Didn't you ever watch Eddie Murphy Delirious?
No, I've never seen
Nothing.
that. Seen Coming to America, and that's it.
What is wrong with you?
This isn't movie time. Let's focus on the match here.
Rich Bass getting awfully close to Joey Bones on the outside. XWA title in hands as it belongs to Trigga, the OG.
Gotta give Bobby Rossi credit, though. He's not intimidated by Trigga, the OG, or Rich Bass.
Rich Bass holding that title. He's got a strong. Oh! Hard lariat.
Coming out of the corner with fury.
Big right hands.
Another one connects, and he cuts him off with a kick to the midsection.
Elbow to the back of the head and the neck. Like a chop upside the throat.
I don't know if he got all of it. Lining him up, and second thought. Says, let's do this instead. Well, look at this Squire, though, I must say. Again, a look of concern tending to Joey Bones. Come on, Squire, do something here. He won his services.
You got to say please.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. You see Jurassic Park?
We already went over the movie thing. I'm not a movie guy.
Didn't say the magic word.
What are you into?
I
don't really care.
Asia.
Thank you.
You're into what?
I like one of the continents out of 7.
I think more like a Scandinavian.
No, Trigga's got Joey Bones Scandinavian in the corner.
Bobby Rossi's back to the action there for a little bit. Whips him across here. Trigga.
Little Dutch?
Something like that.
Another hard
Get that?
buckle.
Little Dutch?
Little Dutch.
Little double Dutch.
Jiggle in the knee.
Oh, send a Trigga over the top. Shoulder to the gut from Trigga.
Took the wind out of Joey, dropping to his knees. Was he even prepared for this?
What about Bobby Rossi in that glare?
I mentioned that earlier.
Oh, massive spine
Goes
buster.
for the roll-up.
Two new champions.
Right there on top of the
Came
action.
up quick with a quick roll up for the sunset.
Pucker factor 5 there. Thought Joey Bones was about to turn the tides.
In honor of Bobby Rossi, a 2.99, folks.
Rich Bass holding that title like he's a waiter at a restaurant.
Keeping it safe, man.
You know when Rich Bass was actually like an all right guy, our senior official, didn't manage the cartel, you know.
And that's where he's most dangerous because he knows the ins and outs.
Absolutely.
Rich Bass over the years has had many, many jackets.
Joey looking to put him away, unable to. Oh, man, devastating.
Dead.
2. And again, there is life in Joey Bones.
Yeah.
How much longer can he go on?
How did he kick out of the trip ride?
The trip ride?
Yeah, he took a trip ride.
Rich Bass recalibrating now.
A trip?
Oh, we got to come up with a name for that. Trip ride, right? Huh?
Trip ride?
Wait a minute, what's he doing here?
Feeding him Joey's chair.
Come on.
No, I mean, make your bed, you sleep in it, am I right?
A disqualification will keep the championship around Trigga the OG. There may be some ill intent behind this, we don't know.
Wedging it into the corner. Trying to.
Many heads have been bashed.
We've seen this go wrong many a times as of late, but Trigga going for the same old tricks as
Rossi
Joey
looks
Bones
conflicted.
turns it around.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Joey caught it out of the corner of his eye.
Never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it. Whoa.
You're really ripping out the hits tonight, huh?
And Vogue.
You went to that 90s show at Foxwoods not too long ago, huh? What about Stevie B? Was he with him?
Oh, Springloss?
Oh, you love Stevie B. The crowd now trying to bring some life to the challenger here. An opportunity that don't come often. An opportunity that was given to him tonight. At the top of the event, he demanded a match. He got the match. Don't let it slide out of your fingers, Joey.
Joey hanging on. The wingspan of a pterodactyl wrapped around those ropes.
Pterodactyl, huh?
He eats the boot. Caw. Got some small pterodactyls in your neighborhood, Bob.
Oh, those are Fisher cats in my neighborhood.
Yeah, no, I don't do a fishing video. Those cats are mean,
Those things
man.
are mean. They're not as mean as Trigga.
No, fishing cats are no joke.
Say Trigga's a Fisher cat?
He might
He
be,
could be.
with his mentality.
You say Rich Bass is the weasel.
Oh, Joey puts a stop to it, says, no way. No way am I being thrown into my own chair.
No. Trigga tried very hard, but he had no chance. Where am I going with that?
No
chance. Hell.
No chance in hell. I got
Come
you.
on.
And you were worried about the
Whoa, he slides out.
copyright.
Oh, man.
Oh, Superman punch.
Joey falls on top. Cover here. No!
2.99?
Trigga getting that right shoulder up.
0.99?
I'm getting fatigued over here myself, boys.
I want to see him say it in the ring. 2.99, Bob.
He should.
Was that 0.99?
Rich Bass looking on.
That's 4 9s.
Squire on the opposite side of the ring. Not sure if he even knows what he's doing out here. Not sure if he knows when his contract expires. How long does Joey have the services? In desperation, Joey trying to crawl his way over. The count of 5 right now being executed. It is a race to their feet. Seven, let's see.
Both men, the last bit of life in them, firing back and forth at each other. Exchanging shots. Exchanging some germs.
Oh!
Barely gets him, sends him outside the ring.
In an
He didn't
unorthodox
send him
fashion.
out. That's smart ring awareness by the champion. Smart ring awareness.
You can say
He's
that.
probably
However you wanna
on the
put it.
ground, knocked out, but you know what? He's on the ground. He's not in the ring.
He got out of there, I agree.
It's that unconscious ring awareness.
That's what 15 years in this
state
game
pen,
will do. And the state, well, remember the time he served in the work police department overnight?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Hope they don't show up again here tonight. I think I got a few warrants out.
For Asia?
Solicitation, maybe. I don't know. Back to the action.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it back inside the ring. Joey Bones draped over the edge. Trigga in the middle. And now Rich Bass getting involved again behind the ref's back.
So Bobby Whitney and Asians. Okay.
Squire wants not involved.
Can we not talk about my personal life on air, please? The wife watches sometimes. That Trigga throwing some taunts at Squire right now. Look at this!
Oh, Squire! Squire caught the boot.
Oh!
Trigga caught the knee.
Bobby Rousey, get down there too!
That was 2.99.
Run, Squire, run! Run, Squire!
He needs to get on the treadmill. He's got holes in his pants.
Absolute chaos now.
This could be detrimental to Joey, though. Get him out of there. Get the Squire out of there. It's not where his attention should be. Oh, my God.
Joey didn't have his focus.
Oh, my God.
Trigga's going for the pin. And Trigga retains.